the teachers don't have materials like that to work with. They don't have labs.
Last week, on March 22nd, NHS students were exposed to science teacher Lisa Ball's state-sponsored trip to the West African country of Ghana.
I thought it was an interesting discussion about how education is different in different places and how comparatively easy we have it here in the U.S.
It's helped me get a better sense of what education looks like in countries such as Ghana that have obviously had a very, very different history than the U.S.
For more information on this trip, we at the Lions Roar interviewed Ball.
I was awarded a Fulbright Teachers for Global Classrooms Fellowship, and that is an organization that's sponsored by the U.S. Department of State. And so the goal of this program is to encourage global cooperation, global participation. And for my group in particular, it's a teacher exchange. So teachers move in small groups and they're placed in countries, and then they are paired with host teachers in those countries, and they get to go into those classrooms and learn more about the culture and the education system. It was amazing. Highlights, definitely the school visits were a big highlight for me as a teacher, and seeing what happens with education, getting to know the teachers, seeing the enthusiasm of the students and how they make do with so little and they're still getting the job done. We also had a lot of great opportunities to learn about culture. So I got to do museum visits and visited some villages and kind of learned some things about the history of Ghana that were really fascinating as well.
In order to improve connections between Lawrence and Ghana, Ball turned to various forms of online and physical media to assist this intercontinental bond.
All right, my blog is kind of my daily travels through Ghana. It hits some of the highlights of places we visited and people I met. And I talk about some of the issues that come up. And it was a struggle to get it done sometimes. Sometimes our connectivity wasn't great. But I've got lots of photos there, so anyone who's interested can visit the blog and kind of relive the journey with me. My students, we had postcards donated here in the community that represented Lawrence, and I ended up having 102 postcards that I took with me to Ghana.
Needless to say, this special trip has proven to be a fruitful experience for all involved. This has been Connor Austin and Jonas Lord reporting for the Lions Roar.